Major League Baseball has played regular season games in 4 different continents and 8 different countries, if you include Puerto Rico. We saw the 2024 regular season open up in Seoul, South Korea. We saw a 2-game set in Monterrey, Mexico this spring, and next on the international slate is a 2-game London series, kicking off this weekend between the Phillies and the Mets. 7 different venues have housed these special international games, and plenty of them are designed specifically for baseball use. This is the case with most of the venues, with each facility housing a respective team in the nation's highest league. This is, of course, the easiest logistical situation, but it isn't always so easy in places where baseball isn't as common. London Stadium was designed as the crown jewel of the 2012 London Summer Olympics, and it's now one of the world's premier soccer stadiums. With this comes an architectural headache when trying to figure out how to put a baseball stadium inside. The diamond itself actually runs across midfield where the soccer pitch would be. The biggest foul territory in a standard MLB venue is the Oakland Coliseum. That was a facility designed for both baseball and football, and believe it or not, London Stadium actually has even more foul territory. There are only 2 such venues on the international list where baseball is not the primary use of the facility. The second is the Sydney Cricket Grounds in Australia, complete with another large foul territory and some outfield seats a little farther than you might expect in a baseball-specific venue. This doesn't make these facilities bad, of course, but it just adds to the nostalgia of some unique settings. Special events are often the force behind Friday off days for MLB teams. We saw a Friday off for both the White Sox and the Yankees after the Field of Dreams game in Iowa, for example, and we see it again this year with the Phillies and the Mets headed to London. This helps players acclimate, of course, but an even bigger acclimation is required for destinations on the other side of the globe. Every single international game on the Eastern Hemisphere has taken place during the month of March. The Dodgers and Padres opened their regular season schedule in South Korea this year, and by doing so in the middle of spring training, this provided a more convenient adjustment to local time without heavy disruptions to the regular season schedule. It's tough to pinpoint how ballparks play without a large sample size, but perhaps the best way to find out the impact of an international venue is to search for comparisons. We touched on this about the London foul territory, but it can also apply to elevation. With shorter fences and thinner air, Mexico City could be even more hitter-friendly than Denver, Colorado. The Sky Dome in South Korea has a dome, of course, but it otherwise looks fairly similar to what the Dodgers come to expect in their home venue. Major League Baseball's international efforts have further promoted a global game. With these games comes a celebration, a complete logistical orchestration, and a behind the scenes that brings ballpark memories to a brand new audience.